Even the trees walked in these movies. Let's go.
And we are live.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, I apologize for the snort. We are here because I was going to do something today, and I decided that I was not going to put myself through that. And that is watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I have absolutely no desire to do it. I watched the first half an hour. I do not like it. I don't want it. Anybody want, and I'm sure a lot of people did a lot of work to adapt something. It's just not my jam. How are you, Steve?
I know, but I'll tell you what, you didn't really give it a
Steve, introduce yourself.
Hi. Steve Foley from the Phantasmagorium Show. Hi, everybody. All 0 people that are watching right now.
Well, I know. I love it when no one watches.
Well, we don't usually go live on Saturday nights, but that's fine.
It's okay. They might watch on the rerun.
Yeah, and that'd be great. Yeah, and if you do us a favor, like, subscribe, do all the things, because that really helps the show.
Yeah. Notifications.
Yeah, I don't think you really gave it a shot. I didn't think you gave it a good college try. I think when you sat down to watch this film, you had every intention of watching it. I just have a feeling that your analytical brain took over. Your critical brain took over. Instead of just letting it be fun fantasy, you started picking it apart. And then once you start down that road, there's no way to turn back. There is no way to turn back. It's just, that's how it works. Brains work that way. So unfortunately, I think you just had a bad outing. And I think
had a bad trip.
You had a bad trip. You had the brown acid. Don't take the fucking brown acid, bro.
I enjoy it.
So I hope, that's your problem. The other thing I will say is I think you should leave the door at least open, cracked maybe, to trying to watch it again at some future point.
You know what the weird thing was? And
I don't know what the weird thing
is. It occupied my mind is that I wish I was watching it with people.
No, I saw that you kind of asked in our chat. You're like, hey, how do we watch this with somebody else? And you were like, this might be more. And movies are experiential experiences for they're experiential events. They're meant to be, in my opinion, shared with friends or at least with a big group of people. So maybe that's what you were missing. Maybe that's what was lacking for you in this showing. Because you just did it at home by yourself. I think maybe I could guess about and try to get in your head space and all that. The fact is, you just didn't like it, and that's fine. There's nothing wong with that.
Now, may I explain why I didn't enjoy?
But there's 2 other, Scotty, if I may.
The Shire is boring.
No, I get it. See, that's your analytical mind working, and not your entertainment mind. Look, you
want to hang out with the little people Smurfs?
Dude, there's 2. Yeah, let's hang out with them for 5 hours. Who cares? There's 2 other movies that in the fantasy genre that you did like, right? What are those 2 movies? One is
Legend, and
Lady Hawk. Lady
Hawk, yes.
Lady Hawk is really good.
Yes, it is.
Legend is good, but not great, in my opinion. But I still,
they both have their both benefits.
Sure, they both have their both benefits. I totally agree with you.
What are you gonna do?
But so it's not that you have disdain for these movies for a different reason. That's fine. But at least we know that the fantasy genre in general works if the movies are good for you, right? Because Lady Hawk worked and Legend worked.
Yes.
And these are really good movies. I just don't think you've given it What are we talking about? 9 or 10 hours of film, and you gave it 30 minutes. You gave it 30 fucking minutes, bro.
And it sucked.
Okay, for 30 minutes, but I can name a bunch of movies that sucked. The first 30 minutes sucked, and the rest of the movie was great.
Yeah, but if the first 30 minutes,
the first 2 episodes of a TV series sucks, and the rest of the show is amazing. So,
if I may,
you can try.
I believe it was oh my stars. I forget the name of the gentleman that I was speaking to earlier today, but he's like, okay, so if I watch the first 30 minutes of something, and I know that there is going to be another like 11 hours, and I don't like it in the first 30 minutes, am I obligated?
No, well, this is participatory art.
Yes.
So you're not obligated to do a goddamn thing.
Agreed.
But I do think if somebody's telling a story over 11 hours, and it's been previously beloved by let's say a majority of fans, I think you owe it to yourself to at least give it the first movie all the way through a try out of the trilogy.
But if you
before calling a ball at fucking, calling it, no joy at fucking at 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes in a 3-hour fucking epic movie, or 3.5 hour, whatever the hell it is. It's longer than
I
don't understand. So that's my argument. Is I just don't think you gave it the right try at the right time.
Did you read the books?
I read the books, but I mean, it was a long time ago when I was young. It's not something I reread. These are tones, dude. These are tones.
No. And I'm not trying to be a smarty pants. I did not.
Yes. So I've read the books, but man, and I remember the very first time trying to get through the first book was a chore for me. I'm not the best reader in the world. I'm not a fast reader, but I do read. I read a lot. And so it is
so awesome that no one is watching.
It took a while to get through, man. It took a long time to get through the first one. But when I was done, I was like, oh, I was really satisfied with what I got, which led me to the rest of the books. And hey, there's Tim. He's not registering, but hey, Tim, thanks for coming in, bro.
Oh, we have comments
on your left.
Did he leave?
I don't know. Maybe he's like, he couldn't stand that you were talking shit on Lord of the Rings.
No, on your left. On your left means friends.
Yeah,
true story. Hey, Tim. Sorry, I'm looking at my dashboard and it's incorrect. And nice to see you. Scogli is here.
Yep.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! Yeah, cool.
And also, Steve, just for the record, now that we have an audience, look out for them sex bots.
I know. Dude, I remember the last time we were on the air together on the Phantasmagorium show, we had some sex bots. I'm like, all right, dude. Not today, ISIS, but I like it anyways.
That's when we're popular.
Yeah. So yeah, dude, I do not agree that
it sucks.
I don't. No, it sucks for you because you didn't give it a chance to unsuck, to not suck.
It's just so boring. It's like going for like a nature hike.
That's bullshit. I know for a fact you like slow burn movies. So here's the thing. I think when you sat down to watch this movie, two things happened. You weren't in the right headspace, and then your analytical mind took over.
There were hobbits.
Yeah, because your arguments are way too critical. They're way too critical for somebody who just sat down to be entertained. I'm sorry, that's just the fucking way it is. I
was looking to be entertained, and I was not.
No, you weren't. If you were looking to get entertained or be entertained, you wouldn't be calling out little tiny minutia bullshit in a critical nonsense in the first 30 minutes of a fucking movie. You would not have done that. cheers. But no, I just don't agree with you.
Do you think I want to have this argument?
I think. Oh, do you want me to answer honestly? I always
Yes.
do, by the way. Yes, I think you want to have this argument. I think you like being the only guy in the room that hates something so much.
It does sound a lot like me.
It does go to your contrarian nature, which is fucking awesome, and it's part of the reason why everybody loves you.
I just can't get into it anyway.
No, you didn't let yourself even try.
It was no,
you didn't. Well, maybe. I mean, I think in your head you thought you did, but no, because your critical and analytical mind kicked in automatically. I saw while you were watching the show, you were chatting in our chat, and the chats you were super critical, like 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, to be that critical that early in a movie, you're bringing all your baggage with you. You had to. There's no way you sit down open-minded, ready to be entertained, and in the first 30 minutes have that many criticisms. That's just my opinion.
Well,
and if it just landed like that for you, then that sucks. I mean, totally, that's shit. I hate that happened for you. I would hope, and that's why I would hope that you leave the door cracked open to maybe go back and watch it again at a different point. Because, dude, there's been times when I'll watch a movie and not liked it, and then maybe 3 months later I'll go back to that movie. And, oh my god, what did I not like about this movie? So it's all about headspace and the timing and all that shit.
Yeah, but this is the second time that I've seen it, and as soon as I sat down to watch it, I was like, no.
Yeah, but your first time was not a good experience. So that taints.
It was in a theater. There was nothing wrong with the first time.
No, but something about so I don't know the exact circumstances of.
Are you going to start talking about women?
No, but why you hate this fucking movie or why you hate this genre so much?
Tell me. Why?
No, I don't know. No, I'm asking. I don't know. Oh, dude, you have disdain and baggage for this genre. That's why we've been trying to pull you in and get you to rewatch this stuff and hopefully you like it.
Well, it hasn't worked.
Not yet. It worked well. It kind of has. It worked with Legend and it worked with Lady Hawk. Those are two awesome movies, original movies.
You know what? They are. And you know what? And I have not yet seen Excalibur again. And I really want to see that one.
And that's an amazing movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, and you probably, like me, saw it when you were a kid several times. And I think even as an adult and going back, it still holds up. It's still really good. It's a really good movie. So that's another one I think you'll like. And then if you like wacky 80s style fantasy movies, Krull is a good choice too. I love that movie. It's a crappy movie, dude, but it's one of them guilty pleasure movies. Did you like Highlander?
Which one?
The first one, the very first one.
Oh yeah.
The second one's one of the worst movies ever made. On the holy trilogy of fucking movies that have the worst movies ever made, Highlander 2 is in that top 3 there.
Now, all I'm saying is that when I first read the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, there was a word in there, and it was 11D. And I was like,
11D. You use this word all the time.
Yes. Ironically. And I was like, that's not a word.
But in a right way. See this? And that's your analytical brain taking over. That's not a word, so I can hate everything about this because of one word?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I know. But it suits your contrarian brain.
Well, no.
By the way, just before we move on any further, Tim.
No, wait, Steve.
Oh, no, I just want to talk to Tim in the chat real quick. Tim, if you want to come on the show, let me know, and I'll drop the link for sure. Come set Scotty straight or agree, whatever.
Yeah, no, I would be super jazzed if anyone wanted to tell me why they were wrong.
I've been telling you why. I guess why I'm wrong the whole fucking night.
Yeah,
Well,
but I'm obstinate.
you are obstinate, but that's it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. So anyway, we go to this like Renaissance Festival fair with people who live in boroughs, and then there's one guy who's tall. I don't know.
Fair with people who live in boroughs. Yeah, I see. That's so frustrating, dude. When people who hate something, they try to explain stuff, and you just know they're.
I don't hate
shit about it, dude. And I think
no.
I don't think you're disingenuous. I just think that I think your experience wasn't prime. It wasn't a prime experience. So I hope you leave the door open as at least trying to do it one more time.
You know what? I have a copy of oh my stars. What is that romance movie with Ryan Gosling and Rachel McAdams?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. I don't watch those kind of movies that often. I'll look it up.
I apologize for asking a
dude, usually I'm pretty good with movies, but you're talking about romance movies, I fucking do not watch them.
But I like the romance movies.
No, I know you do. Rachel McAdams?
Yeah, and Ryan Gosling.
How old?
I don't know, like 2010?
Blue Velvet?
No.
That was 2010. That's a Ryan Gosling film, but Rachel McAdams. Lars and the Real Girl?
Nope.
All Good Things?
Nope. Notebook.
The Notebook. That's not 2010, bro.
When was that?
It's 2004.
My mistake.
Okay.
Anyway, that's the one I'm
Thank
talking
you.
about.
The chat fucking came with it. Boom, boom. Look at that.
Scogli
got it. Good for you. I don't think I ever watched The Notebook. I think I started The Notebook and watched it for like 10 minutes and then got bored and I don't know.
Well, I kind of have a philosophy about seeing The Notebook is that I'm going to see it on I'm going to ask a girl on a date
to see The Notebook.
Yeah.
In 2023. That's good call.
Let's hope.
Good call, dude. Good call. You're guaranteed not to get laid.
Well, it's been working so far.
Maybe it does. Maybe it will work. Fuck, I don't know. It's only a 10-year-old movie. And every other dude she's ever dated has done the same thing, but whatever. Maybe it works.
I made her origami.
Orgasmy.
Whatever.
So back to Lord of the Rings.
What about it?
I think it's better than you think it is. And the problem is, I know you've seen the movie one time all the way through.
Yes, I have.
But I really think that if you gave it a chance again, a real chance. I don't think you gave it a real chance today. That's just my opinion, and maybe you did. But
as I mentioned before, it is all so reverent. It's like, look at the Shire. Look at the Hobbits.
I don't, dude. You never say that about movies you like when they're fucking all too
No, but I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't, dude.
No, I don't. You're right. No, I don't.
Come on. I mean, that sounded really good as a comeback, but that's.
I know, but it didn't work.
No, it does. That's not true.
True.
So that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not denying that you had this shitty experience today. I'm just saying I don't know that it was.
What if it's?
I don't think that has to be the fucking the capper on you ever going back to Lord of the Rings. I think you should absolutely try again.
But I do, and I said this on Twitter. I think I did something, and it's like I think
Facebook, TikTok, and all that shit.
I did TikTok,
Snapchats, and WeChats, and dingbats and all that shit.
Yes, Cracker Jacks. So, but yeah, I would love to see this movie with people who care about this movie.
Here's the
I
thing.
would like to be taken hostage to go see this movie with people who like it.
Dude. So almost right away, I would say probably 10 to 15 minutes into you starting the movie, you were asking how do I watch it with other people, and we started this show off like that, saying, yeah, these are movies are experiences. They should be experienced with with a bunch of people. They don't have to be, but I think sometimes it's more enjoyable. Like I went to a movie today. I went and saw A Violent Night, and it's a
Christmas,
funny, bloody Christmas movie that takes the best parts of Die Hard and the best parts of Home Alone and smashes them together and makes this really cool, fun, bloody, funny horror kind of movie. But I think what made the experience even better is when I was laughing, everybody in the audience was laughing too. And then sometimes when I wasn't laughing, there was a couple of people that were fucking laughing their heads off at just stuff that was going on in the movie. And those kind of experiences are awesome. So I get what you're saying. I think probably for this movie, it would be better for you to be surrounded by friends and friends that actually like this genre and like these movies. You'd probably find more enjoyment.
Wait. Okay. So if you are in the same aisle as I in a Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings screening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
am going the entire time. I'm going to be like, what is this about?
No. And if you did that, I would be like, shut up, dude.
And that is how I feel.
That's the fucking problem.
This movie.
Did you do that the very first time you watched the movie? You said no. I'll go with your first answer for 5,000, Alex. You know why? Because your first answer is the true one. I think that I'm going to say it again for the millionth time. Your analytical brain took over during this fucking viewing of this movie today, and that tainted the way you saw the movie. Obviously, the first time you didn't yell at the screen. Today you yelled at the screen. Why? Because your analytical brain took over. You started criticizing shit that maybe should have just been water off the duck's back.
What's the title of this show again?
Change my mind. ScottyR37 says the Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring sucks. Yes. But it does not suck. Change my mind. And
but it does.
No, you haven't even got to they haven't even left the Shire yet, dude. You haven't even got to the meaty, good fucking parts of the movie yet.
You know what? I want to be a valley girl that rolls my eyes.
You haven't got to the center of the Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Pop yet.
But also we've been trying to corroborate and sort of come together. We're trying to change my mind, right?
No, I would never try to do that.
Well, I thought it was a good idea.
I'm hoping that other people will come into the chat or even on the show. If you want to come onto the show, just let us know in the chat. We'll shoot you a link. That would want to try to change your mind, but I never do that, dude. I think because I'm the guy that's always saying,
you know what,
art is subjective, and if it lands on you this way, it lands on you. It doesn't. I would never try to change somebody's mind about something. But I do. But what I will do is point out circumstances in which you see a movie. Like today.
Yes.
Because I think there's a discrepancy. When you tell me that the very first time you saw the movie all the way through, you weren't as critical as you were today. So today, your analytical mind took over. Okay. So maybe next Saturday, when you're chilling and you pop it in, maybe it lands so good that you're like, oh, this is a fucking amazing movie. What was I thinking about last time? That happens all the time, dude, for me.
I'm pretty sure that if I showed Peter Jackson my cinematic experience, he would punch me in the face.
He probably would.
He's like, what are you doing?
What are you
Vacuum.
doing? Right? Come on. Get a bigger fucking TV. 32 inches is not big enough. Or 42, whatever the fuck it is.
No, I got a 50.
50? Look at you, living large.
I'm 50.
50? I'm 50. 50.
It's, who's this? Captain Nordic. Captain Nordic?
Cock?
Boom, yeah.
Boom, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, you look so disappointed.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen.
What I need to do is get rid of this so we can see your... Hold on, give me a second. Yeah.
So, Captain Nordic, why do you think that the Lord of the Rings doesn't... The Fellowship of the Ring.
The first one?
Yeah. Like, I don't think it's engaging from the onset. I think it feels too lyrical.
Well, it feels too lyrical.
That's just you don't have fantasy feet.
I do not have fantasy feet. Thank you for noticing.
But I tend to disagree. Captain, I'm just going to call you CNC.
Call him Squirt Russell.
Squirt. Because he has fantasy feet for 2 other fantasy movies. Lady Hawk, he loved. Legend, he loved.
Which fantasy movies?
Good movies. Original movies. Maybe you don't. Well, these are original movies, just adapted from novels. Well, like most movies are. So I think he has fantasy feet. I think the problem is this was a bad day to watch the movie. That's all. I think tomorrow or maybe next week or
never a bad day to watch Fellowship of the Rings. Come on.
No. But that's not what I meant. But I think it was a bad day for Scott to watch these movies. I think his analytical mind took over right away because like I said, in our chat, boom, right, like 10 minutes in, he's critical of like silly stuff. I'm like, dude, what are you talking? Who cares about this? Why aren't you just letting it wash over you? No,
it's not a pop movie. It's not a pop movie.
No, it's not.
And so I suppose that's
serious.
my.
But these are
serious movie. You gotta have oatmeal.
I have to have oatmeal.
Yeah, you have to have oatmeal.
Yeah.
Like, do you have to?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, far be it for me to argue with CNC.
I do not like oatmeal, and that's part of the reason why I don't like Lord of the Rings.
You can have pot meal.
Oh my God, shut up.
Dude. So, I mean, I'm broken record over here. I think you need to. I hope you leave the door cracked open enough to watch it, to try to watch it one more time. And I'll tell you what, you have seen. So you've seen Fellowship of the Ring all the way through. Did you see?
Well, yeah, like
at least once, a long time ago. Did you see Two Towers all the way through too?
Yes, I saw the Twin Towers.
Return of the King all the way.
I've seen them all 4 times.
Return of the King is my favorite. I think it's the best movie of the 3.
Oh yeah.
So, but I don't want. I don't want to get to the third one. But you have seen the first 2, so maybe a good way to get back into it is to watch Return of the King now, instead of because you've already seen the first two all the way through.
No, I was talking to Ben from Cinema Gulp, and I was saying maybe I should watch the Two Towers, and he was like, "No, you got to watch them in order."
No, and I said that too. I'm like, but I didn't realize that you had watched the first two all the way through when I said that. I thought you only seen the first one all the way through. So, dude, you could absolutely watch Return of the King and know exactly what's going on. You won't be lost. You've seen the other two movies.
I do not have any interest in this franchise or this series.
No,
the only way I will ever watch it is if a girl says to me, "You must watch these before you can have sex with me."
Oh, I'm glad you did that because I was just about to jump in with a name that happens to be on the screen right now, but the sex thing killed that whole thing.
Oh, hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill. Shit. If you wouldn't mind, Scotty, would you read Jill's comment?
I refuse.
You have to.
I can't read right now.
Okay. Lord of the Rings is second to Star Trek that have influenced how I've lived my adult life. But if I could watch it, are we canceling? Oh, I'm sorry. But if I can't watch it, are we canceling the streams? Question mark.
No. Yeah.
No. You know, we're doing this stream anyways, dude. I'll do a stream, and I think CNC will be on there too. I think he likes these movies.
I'll show up.
Let's do a stream. We'll do the streams.
I don't know.
This is if you've seen the thumbnail, it's a change my mind, not my mind, but ScottyR37's mind.
Hi.
This is a change my mind, and your mind can be changed on this very episode. So let's see on this live stream.
What?
Oh, but okay. So I do have to watch the movie. So I think we're all agreed that I have to watch the movie with people.
But you don't have to, but I think it would be more enjoyable for you.
Yeah. I think so as well. I think it'll be beneficial.
But the problem is how to do that. So
hang on a second. Wait a minute.
Jill gave me
Is Jill doing a stream?
She showed me a way to do a really cool watch party thing where everybody can be involved. So maybe we do it that way, and maybe that's how you get back into it. Or say, hey, I was right the first time and this shit sucks. And that's totally okay too. But I don't, to me, knowing you for however long, we've known each other and I consider you a good friend of mine. I don't think you gave this viewing.
Oh, you know what?
The right chance. I just don't think you did.
Hang on a second. I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, my friend.
Thank you.
Is Lord of the Rings my Mad Men?
No. There is nothing that can replace your Mad Men for you. I don't know. I don't understand the question.
Okay, so remember when I've been throwing Mad Men at you for ages and ages?
For me.
And it was so much, and it was like, I don't want to watch 7 seasons of TV.
No, because I don't love the Lord of the Rings as much as you love Mad Men, and for good reason. After I watch it, it's way up there for me.
By the way, we still have to do our review of Mad Men.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as you want to. I tried to do it yesterday with you, but you didn't want to.
I was too hungover.
That's fine. Hey, no problem.
Thank you.
I just let me know when you want to do it, and we'll do it. As long as I'm not too hungover.
Good answer.
Yeah. But let's see what. Fuck, I don't know. Man.
Give me 2 seconds and I'll
I
collect
don't
my
think
thoughts.
for me, Lord. If I was to tell you, this is just a recent thing that you have
Yeah.
that you haven't seen is Andor. I would pay you money to watch Andor and not pay you money to watch Lord of the Rings.
You
Lord
know
of the
what?
Rings isn't that big a fucking thing for me to put it on Mad Men levels.
Steve, I just have to say,
What?
I have heard the reviews, both from critics and audiences.
Uh,
I've heard that,
I don't give a shit about audience reviews.
and Andor has been quite well received.
Yeah, well, and both actually, which is nice.
And for that, I would like to thank Kathleen Kennedy
Yes.
for being
For
the
greenlighting it. Yeah.
yes, and allowing those creatives to do what they do.
Fuck yeah. Staying in character. That's good.
Yeah.
But you're not wrong. Absolutely. You gotta kick her ass when she does bad shit, but you have to praise her when she does good shit. You know?
I prefer it that way.
Putting Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau together, good stuff.
Yeah.
That's what producers do. That's a smart play. Letting Dan Gilroy and his brothers make this fucking Andor series, awesome. That's what producers do. Her hands all in the pie and some other stuff, not so good. And that's what producers should not do when you're acting like studio heads. I don't think she's a very good studio head. She's one of the best, if not the best producer in Hollywood ever.
Who was the financial force behind the Lord of the Rings?
Well, dude, I don't know right now. I think it's always been the trust. But they've been selling off little pieces. Like I thought it
was like New Line.
They sold that weird piece. They sold a weird piece to Amazon, and they made this so that Amazon can make this show that was so. It's almost like you know how Marvel sold off the Hulk,
okay,
and they sold off Namor and a bunch of other Spider-Man and all that shit. It's just
having a legalese thunderstorm.
Yeah, dude. So this is what happens. So they sold off the little fucking part of their father's whole, Lord of the Rings thing to Amazon for a shit ton of money, $1 billion almost.
Now I have fire.
So I think it's them, but I think it's their trust. So it's J.R.R. Tolkien's family trust owns all of that. That's the financial force behind it. It's not the financial force behind the movies because they lease or sell the rights to like Amazon. It pays them $1 billion to make a Lord of the Rings TV show that with their handcuffs on because they can't say certain things. They can't say things about anything that's like in the actual books. It's in the appendices so what they got the rights for were the appendices, and that's how they had to craft their TV show. They couldn't say certain names. It's silly. It's dumb. But but this is how entertainment works. And Steve, the more you know, the more you know.
And knowing is half the battle. But Steve, is half the battle. Here's what I'm saying is that there is an audience now who is going to be going into the ring.
Watching right
now. I'm trying to present an argument here, sir.
Okay, I'm sorry. I did cut you right off. Sorry. I apologize.
Change my mind.
Change my fucking mind.
Oh, fuck. No, I won't. Wait, what? So, what if there is an audience who watches The Rings of Power and they like it?
Like me. I liked it.
Yeah. And then
what? Then good for fucking Amazon. I guess.
Well, no. This isn't what I'm saying. Is that there are people out in the who do not like it, and so
Lots.
and it is sort of a situation where people say, I don't like it.
Well, it's half-assed because they didn't get all the rights. So yeah, they had to make a half-assed thing.
I think I'm too drunk to actually talk about it.
I'm not opposed to what they're saying.
My mind is already broken.
So I don't understand the question.
No, the direction that I was going was lost.
All right. So can you read this one?
Yes, I may. Oh my God.
I know.
I can. And I need my better glass.
I'll do it. Antiderivative Jill says, it's a story of friendship and courage against the consolidation of evil, and how even good people have the danger of slipping into that evil because it's powerful and addictive. Absolutely correct. And that's why that's why I like these kind of well, that's what drew me to the thing in the first place. These are human stories talking about, human and using elves and orcs and dwarves,
Steve!
all these things.
Steve!
I know, dude. I know. Hold on.
We have sex bots. We're so popular.
Not today, ISIS. Not today. You're getting fucking banned, bitch.
Whatever. I'm so happy.
You'll follow
Whenever we get sex
bots. So they only sold a small piece of their father's soul to Saruman. Yes, they did. A small piece, and that's kind of what we got. We got a small piece.
But the thing, okay, so the Middle Earth is just too fantastical for myself.
For what?
Myself.
No, wait. No, I don't believe that. You
Why?
believed in Lady Hawk, and you believed in, well, you believe in Legend. And Legend isn't that great, by the way, bro. But it's not.
Hey, man, it is fantastic, but it is a little flat.
But so in your defense, you also did not like The Princess Bride as much as everybody else.
I did not like The Princess Bride, no.
And I thought it was, but I saw that movie when I was 10.
Not my problem.
12 or whatever, so.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not, it's not a fucking competition. I'm saying it lands different when you're a fucking kid than when you're an adult and you know stuff. I know stuff. I drink and I know things. Another reference. That's another reference to a fantasy shit that you haven't seen. I don't think. Did you watch the Game of Thrones?
No, never.
See, I think that's maybe your fucking gateway drug. That might be the gateway drug for you.
Maybe I don't necessarily need to be maybe my mind does not need to be changed.
I think what we're doing is throwing very high fantasy instead of just dude, Lady Hawk is not high fantasy.
Is the Lord of the Rings
elements in it? You know what I mean? There's fantastical elements, but it's not high fantasy. It's not Star Wars, It's not, it's not even Middle Earth, but it's weird fucking magic happens all the time. So maybe what we need to do is start you off with the gateway drug. Yeah, maybe that'll work. What do you think? No?
Well, you know what? When you mention it that way, I think that you should buy me an original Nintendo Entertainment System and a Legend of Zelda cartridge with one controller.
I would absolutely love to do that, but I'm just not going to.
Yeah, no, I think I should buy it for myself for Christmas.
Can you read this one? Can you see that one?
LOL, says Antiderivative Jill. Back when Tyrion was smart.
Yeah. I drink and I know things.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know because you didn't watch the good fucking fantasy. So
Well, then why did you make me read it?
So I think you should because I think you should watch it. I think you should watch Game of Thrones.
Why
fact,
is it that? Okay, so this
actually, you know what?
entire
You're in such an envious spot for me as a television viewer. I would love to have watched House of the Dragon first and then watched Game of Thrones. And you can do that. So I'm pretty envious of that. That's cool.
But this is the weird thing, is that you are envious that I have not seen a thing.
No, I'm envious that you have the chance to watch it.
You would like to see it again.
Yeah.
You would like to see it.
Fuck yeah, again for the first time? Hell yeah.
But I have absolutely no fucking interest.
No, because you don't know what you don't know, and that's fine. There's no, but dude, your cast. So your net cast's wide, dude. Your anti-fantasy thing cast wide because Game of Thrones is very little fantasy, dude.
I've heard
very little. I mean,
it's all just castle
flying fucking dragons. So there's that, but it's not a high fantasy show.
You know what? Whenever I see anybody on a horse,
Legends is kind of a high fantasy show. Lady Hawk is the inverse. It's not. You know, there's some fantasy in the right places, and that's why it's so awesome. That's why Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon are awesome, really good. I understand where you're coming from with Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings
is the slowest thing.
It's high fantasy, but I don't what I'm taking issue with for the whole show is that I think your analytical mind took over right from the start, and you were already predisposed to pick it apart at every little thing that didn't make sense, or dude, maybe this stuff makes sense later down the road.
No, I don't think I did that. I do not.
I saw your text. I'm like, dude, come on. This in the first 30 minutes. If you're that critical, you're not letting it wash over you. You're not even taking in the art. You're just like,
no,
this sucks.
I was so ready.
No, you weren't. I guarantee you weren't. There's no way you were ready. And you know why? You know why I know that? Because you watched it one time all the way through back in the day, and you didn't have those complaints. You have those complaints now. I don't get it. I don't think this sitting of this movie worked for you. It didn't.
You know what? And I think that is accurate.
It's not because the movie sucks, and it's not because of the performances. It's not because even of the fantasy element. I think you were not ready to watch this movie yet. That's all. Oops.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I was
wrong. I've known you for a long time.
We've talked. And you know
that,
motherfucker. I found it long drawn out. Okay, so I remember the first time that I picked up the Fellowship of the Rings in
the book.
Yeah, and I read it, and it said there was a word.
11.
It was 11D, and it's not a word. So I closed the book and ignored.
Yes, that's your analytical mind saying, "Oh my God, there's no fucking such words at 11D." Although he also writes a whole fucking script of nonsense after that for the elves. Those aren't real words. There's plenty of movies that have not real words in them.
Well,
then are those complete nonsense too?
I just don't want to argue over gobbledygook.
But nobody's arguing. You're the one that's picking it out as a way to not like a movie. I get that. That's fine. You can not like a movie. And you can not like a movie because it says 11D. That's fine too. There's no argument here. The argument is,
wait.
I don't. Okay, wait. I'm waiting.
Can I see you at camera 2 for a second?
There is. Yes. Let's go.
All right. You know what?
What?
I'm sorry about being a hard ass about the gobbledygook. The gobbledygook is actually kind of charming,
dude. When it's done right,
yeah,
of course it is, and it's done right in this movie. I think the problem with this movie, if you're new and if
I've only seen 20 minutes,
especially if you've seen it once and you were, it was a bad experience.
Mm-hmm.
Years later, I think the problem is getting past your critical, analytical mind into just shedding all that bullshit at the door and just letting it wash over you. And maybe not a lot of people can do that. And that's fine too. It doesn't, dude, this is art. There is no right or wrong. There is no, this is the way or this is not the way.
Well, it could be springtime for Hitler and Germany.
It could not be, actually. Can we not have that?
I thought we were sponsored by Yay.
He walked out.
Damn it.
He fucking walked out of the interview. Fucking he was wearing his Balenciaga mask and walked out of the fucking.
Stop it. I know I brought it up, but I was wrong. Do you want to go through the chat? What's going on in the chat?
I've been kind of trying to keep up with the chat, but
we got Jill. We got Finity is here. Captain Finity. Oh my God. I got to get my better glasses.
I watched 7 of 8. It was enough. 8 is enough. 8 is always enough. Good show, by the way. Tom Bosley? Was that right? Tom Bosley, in effect. Dude, nobody kills it as the dad like fucking Tom fucking Bosley, right? Let 37 get his fucking shit together here for a second. Put your headphones on. So
I'm here.
Dude, Finity says this. I watched 7 of 8. It was enough. 8 is enough. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've seen it.
Good fucking wholesome TV show back in the 80s, 70s and 80s, I think. 70s, 80s, whatever. But I was saying Tom Bosley is like the best fucking dad. One of the best dads on these shows. I love Tom Bosley.
I'm a big fan of Alan Thicke, but I
like Alan, dude. Everybody likes Alan Thicke. So
no, that's not
a fair comparison. In my head, I thought everybody liked Alan Thicke.
Oh no, Tom Bosley is better than Alan Thicke.
Yeah, Tom Bosley's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he has the hair thing. Is that not Tom Bosley? Oh, well,
I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Can you read this now?
Yes. Have I come at a bad time? Should I leave? Finity. I don't care. No, you're cool. You don't have to go anywhere.
You're lucky you skipped season 8. No. So, and this is where Jill and I completely part ways. I thought the last 2 seasons were really good. And not just me, Joe. A lot of people think that the last 2 seasons sucked for Game of Thrones. The thing is, they've been telegraphing her turn from the beginning. The problem is, and we talked about it online, dude, Daenerys is going bad. She's going bad. And then they're like, no. Steve, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay. And then when she goes bad, oh, what the fuck, dude? This came out of nowhere. Nah, she was going bad. The problem with the last couple seasons, I think, just my opinion, is not writing or acting or any of that. The problem was they truncated from 12 or 10 episodes down to like 6 or 7. When you especially the last season, I think it was really truncated, like 6 or 7 episodes. When you truncate it like that, and you have to tell basically winding up the story in like, less than a whole season or a season and a half. I mean, that's in my opinion, they got handcuffed by HBO that truncated and said that you can only do 6 or 7 episodes. Now, if they did that on purpose, I don't know. Maybe they did. What is it, Marcus and McFeely, whatever the writers? If they truncated that on purpose, then they did a really bad job, because though that story should have been full season, spread out, and told in the way it should have been told. But everybody talking shit because Daenerys went bad is silly. It doesn't make any sense. Unless you're, this is of the book. Well, the book's ended before the last 2 seasons. Who cares? I'm not a book guy, so fuck you. I guess. All right, next one.
Well, I have no idea what the shit you were talking about.
Well, because you're lame.
Yes,
and you
probably part of it. Yeah,
which you should, by the way.
What's the next one?
You should read it.
Luck had nothing to do with it. Thanks, Doomcock.
Doomcock. I don't know what that means, so we'll leave that for somebody else. Tolkien has created languages, not goblin. Yes, he created languages, and that's basically what I was trying to say in a way that Scotty would understand. I apologize for not being technically correct.
Oh my God, it just starts off so boring that I could not get through it. I could not plow through to find anything more. I have seen it before, and I was like, I do not want to go through this journey. Imagine starting a video game again and being like, is this a game I want to play? And I'm like, no, I do not want to invest any more time.
I've explained why
in this game
on the show.
I do not
get
that,
but
Lord of the Rings.
I think that's premature. I think it's premature.
Then you go play Dungeons and Dragons, and I'll be at the arcade.
I'll roll a 20 right now and saying, boom. I think in the right environment with the right people, you will like the fucking movie. I'm just saying. You were asking for friends to come watch it with you. Yes, you would.
I was. I am.
All right, read the next one. What's up next?
What is up next? With all his imagination with languages, muddles. Spelling incorrect.
What?
I think that's what that means. Is that what sick means? Spelling incorrect?
Spelling incorrect, yeah.
Something like that.
I don't know what I'm not sure. I think maybe that's a conversation for Jill. Maybe Jill can answer that. I'm not sure. Does Bilbo Baggins celebrate Christmas? He definitely has December 25th. A December 25th. True story. Oh, all right. Yeah, fuck. I don't know. I don't know if there's a Santa Claus in that. You know what? Yes, absolutely. In fact, I'm going to rewind and say yes, absolutely. Just off the author's belief. J.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis, huge Christian authors. Everybody knew it. They're very good friends, and they didn't beat you over the head with their Christianity, but they absolutely wove that shit in. So there it is.
Cam is here.
Oh, hey, Cam. Dude, did I just not post the link? I think I posted the link if anybody wants to come on.
Really? You're gonna let anybody on?
Yeah, I mean, you already let Captain on our show, and had a pretty good show. So, I mean, who could be worse than that guy?
Well, who could be worse than me?
Well, facts. You're speaking facts, bro. All right, Capped Infinity. In fact, there's comedy mileage to be had with Tolkien's unimaginative terrestrial calendar. Okay, yeah, I agree.
See, I enjoy the lore. I don't like it. Like it's
See, I like the lore too. The fact that you said you enjoyed the lore, but you didn't allow yourself to actually get into the lore. So
it's because I was left on a fucking.
let's go to the next one. Can you read this one?
I suppose.
Can you read?
I'll try. I'll magnify. Photon torpedoes. Hey,
Fire.
Previous episode. I don't want to be the Queen of Ashes. Next episode. Burn it all down in darkness so you can't see half the episode. And Arya comes flying from out of the blue, making the White Walkers a joke.
Oh, well.
I'm pretty sure that's
no, I get it, but
makes sense.
What I remember from the books, the White Walkers were never that fucking. They were never supposed to be that big a menace. So I get that it's.
Oh my god! I could hear Jill dialing.
No, I understand. I understand
she has assassins coming to kill you right now.
No, I understand that it was totally played out that way in the beginning of the show, but it was just it was never supposed to. They were never ever supposed to be that menacing, and they were always like Martin says. That ending was his ending. I mean, he wrote that ending. Those other two guys did not write the ending of the show. So it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. We deal with facts on the show.
Yeah, we do deal with facts on this show, and I'm just saying.
Wait, what does Filthy say? Trans-seasonal canonical verisimilitude. Holy shit! I know it's all the time with that, right?
Oh, Steven. Oh, Cam.
I'll fucking bring him on.
Hey, Cam. Oh, nice one. Cheers. Sweet.
Hello.
Sweet. Hey, did you really put a link out in the public chat?
I know.
I did. And I take full credit.
Steven Scotty. All right.
Oh, that's it. Show's over.
Cam, it is so nice to hang out with you, dude. I have.
Well, it's nice to hang out with Cam.
Personally, I'm going to reserve judgment, but hopefully it will.
I will.
Cam.
I will.
Well, yeah. I don't know why you're reserving judgment. I mean, you're supposed to be my brother, but
I know, but I like to be judgmental. Sometimes
yeah, I know you do. You're that way. But getting into
wait. I wanted to do a proper introduction, and I wanted to spill a little tipple for those who could not be with us. And I just wanted to say thank you very much.
Oh. No. Oh, it's all right. Come out later. I'll show you what amazing work I've done.
Oh, just put your belt.
Nice. Oh, yeah, while you're there. Hang on. Sorry, I'll be back in a minute. I've got a teenager in the background. It might be hungry. Stand back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Do all that. I just want to run through these real quick.
Yes, sir.
Scotty, run through that one real quick, and let me see what happens. Can you...
Jill says she was morally gray, yes, but she still cared. The dementia was absolutely out of place.
Yeah,
but
all right. Sorry, there was some kind of thing going on there. Dick Van Patten is the greatest TV dad of all time. 8 is enough. Is that what we're talking about? 8 is enough.
Oh well, before you were talking about who was the greatest dad in sitcoms, and I would have to say that um the
Van Patten.
guy from Eight Is Enough was
Well, Dick Van Patten, yes.
probably the best.
Who did I say? Did I get it wrong the whole time?
No, you did not at all. No, you were totes on the right
Oh,
side
okay.
of it.
No, hold on. I agree. There's a bunch of good dads, really good ones in like old TV. But dude, Eight Is Enough. Praise be, bro.
Eight Is Enough. I thought because of the blended family and the way he treated everyone the same, was a real testimony to how a stepfather should treat all of the children the same.
And I think I like I like Tom Bosley, but you're right. I love Dick Van Patten as a dad too. So
I like Tom Bosley and another guy that I wanted to mention. Not Lauren Green in the Western in Bonanza, but do you remember when he was a fire chief?
No, he's always been my Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
Well, of course.
But Bonanza and Battlestar are his biggest things.
He was a father to everyone there.
That man had a 10-inch penis.
Can you, Scotty? Would you mind reading this? I'm gonna check
absolutely. Jill says in the chat.
So his penis was as big as mine. Wow.
Yeah, maybe you guys could have played croquet. Jill says,
I like to play a little pickleball.
I swear to God. An offense in a moment. So Jill says, I know it was Martin's ending. It made it worse. Knowing the ending is great, but having a quarter-baked journey to get there was where D&D fumbled. He also said they could have many more seasons. I don't know what any of that means.
What she's saying is Dave and Dave, the showrunners of Game of Thrones, they rushed it because they had a deal to make 3 movies for Star Wars, and they were trying to rush through the end, and they fucking screwed the pooch.
Okay.
And then they ended up not getting their movie. Because Bob Iger, one of the last things he squashed under Kathleen Kennedy before he left was her prep project about, hip hop and all that bullshit. But he also crushed D&D's 3-deal Star Wars film.
Well, it's interesting that you bring up Star Wars simply because this entire sort of discussion has been precipitated upon not wanting to watch something. It sucks. And I think that with Star Wars, when I watch the original Star Wars, I don't have to know anything. I walk in and I am blasted in the face with trumpets.
Yeah.
When I go into a Lord of the Rings movie, I have to sit down and be welcomed to a world.
That's because it's an easy way to explain this. They're tough. Listen, the reason why is because one comes from the mind of a creator, the other comes from tomes of books that you have to lay the groundwork for. So you can make fun of that bullshit all you want. You didn't give it a fucking chance. So Let's
Exactly.
let's put it out on the table here, dude. You didn't give it a chance. You went fucking critical right away.
Look, Scotty's right. You don't have. Unfortunately,
Hey, guys.
I love you, Scotty, but you do not have the ability
That's a
to.
great start. I love you, Scotty, but I just savor that moment yet again.
But you have an inability to take in world building.
Yes.
That's a really weird character flaw. That's very specific. Your world building resistance, Scotty. Get that Dune down you. Get that Sand Planet down you.
It's not that he's resistant to the world building and anything else. He's resistant to the shit that he has baggage for. He's had a constant baggage on this particular genre.
That does sound like
not only the genre, but this
particular
trilogy of film. There's something that he has a PTSD about these films, and every time he tries to watch them again, that PTSD kicks in.
Or maybe
Scotty lives in his own fantasy world.
I think part of it is a priest told him the story and then touched him.
Or maybe I just find these movies boring. Why is that?
Dude, and maybe the problem is, like I said earlier in the show, if you had those same objections the first time when you watched it all the way through, you would have said that. You never said that.
Yeah, Stevens made a point there, Scotty. Did the show change or did you change? You changed, Scotty.
I didn't change, though. That's the weird thing.
Apparently, you changed from someone that liked the show that we're talking about to someone that
and dude, dude, I have total respect that people change. I do. Everybody does. He can change it, and if he hates it now, just like he hated it then, that's good and fine. But give it a shot. 30 minutes of a 3.5-hour movie.
Jessica,
I don't know if that's a good shot. I don't know if that's actually giving it the good college try. And that was dude. If he fucking hates the movie, that's fine. I don't give a shit if you hate the movie. Great, but don't hate it for reasons that I know are kind of bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
have you got one? You can get those removed like a lesion.
I think that it would be a more pleasurable experience watching it with someone, than watching it as homework.
Yes, and you should never watch movies as homework in the first place.
Why is Jill talking about?
It's a joy.
You know what? Jill's right though. The greatest dad was Cisco.
Another great start to a sentence.
But that's not a sitcom. It's not. But you're right. Pretty much right on track.
If you see it,
shit.
If you see something,
Scotty, can we run through? I'm sorry, Cam. Do you mind if Scotty and I run through these chats real quick?
Sure.
Nothing without chat.
Please go ahead. Ignore me.
Thank you, brother. No, I don't want to. I'm just asking you for your help.
Cam, you're like you are my Donald Rumsfeld. Shut up.
Like Donald Rumsfeld. What does that mean? He'll take the fucking axe for you? Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
I know. Let's go. Tony Stark says,
I would just
Jill
like to
says,
say,
hi, Sci-Fi Nation, and Tony Stark, Sci-Fi is here. Sci-Fi Nation says to hi, Jill. Tony Stark says, sending a like and a love.
Word.
Hail, Jill. Of course, always. Tony says, I'm going to sit back and listen and see how the Oro pros do it.
The pros. Oh, the only pro on here is Captain Cockney Infinity Spock. The rest of us are just plebes, I suppose, trying their best to get by in the world.
Believe it or not, we're walking on air.
I don't know. Cam might be a pro. He's running show tonight.
Is that it? Is that the entire chat?
Well, no, yeah. Not the entire chat. Hopefully, I wanted to get caught up. My fault.
Okay.
So, all right. Please, gentlemen, opine.
Oh, there was a beep. You know what? I think that I have to start investing in Yay.
And yay. What, like what? Walking off Tim Pool shows or?
No, I just need new shoes.
Oh, I thought you meant cocaine.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yay, yo. I gotta start investing. I don't know about you guys, but I gotta start investing in Yayo, dude. Like tomorrow. Because
Right?
shit's going down, bro. Shit's going down.
Oh, I just put all my money into Northrop Grumman after the B1, B2 stealth bomber.
Hold on,
So,
but what
all
are
your money in weaponry, folks. Especially
what are
2
his
years ago.
advisors
Lockheed
giving?
Martin was in the dumps. Now they are. Lockheed Martin is off the hook, folks. Good luck buying shares in that shit now.
Oh, Captain, I heard about a theory.
You heard about what?
I heard about a temporal theory.
Oh, great. I love to hear
What
other
kind of
people's
theory?
words.
It's called
Temporal.
block theory. Block theory.
Oh, yeah. Block.
And
One of my
it
favorite words,
means
as you know.
that as soon as the Big Bang happened, everything was predetermined.
Oh, I
No,
love it.
no.
Oh,
Well,
Scotty, you
you know,
are
string
sometimes.
theory actually, string and M theory together, actually, that makes some kind of sense.
Some
But
kind
it's
of
not.
sense.
It's not
bad for
predetermination. It's just multiverse.
Ah.
It that means that supermassive black holes make new
That's what she
universes,
said.
and so they made so many universes in
The
infinitum
thing is,
that
black holes
everything
matter.
that you've ever experienced could have happened in the same exact way somewhere else, but every other click in the dimension of clicks in infinitum have also happened as well.
other timelines without the time travel, Marty.
But those
You
are
did
not
get that
timelines.
skateboard
There's
traded
no
in for a
linear
big
time
black
in that.
4x4.
Yeah.
No,
There's
but
no linear time in there.
No.
but
In
Captain,
another universe, we were like, you know what? We'll get married before we come back home.
no,
In
but
another
Captain,
No. There's none of that shit. The string theory
What,
and M
getting married
theory
in Australia? Why not?
and that block theory that they're trying to make, none of that. There is no travel back or forth. It should change things.
I mean,
You can travel and
blundered
see things, but you
two
can't
have
travel and
blundered
change
into my comic book. There's 2 timelines and no time travel. So you're exactly right, Scotty and Steve. Everything you just said is beautiful, correct, and has a bit of pizzazz. 2 universes, Cam.
but no, block universe of time means that time travel, the repercussions of time travel are irrelevant.
They're irrelevant. They've always been irrelevant, though.
They've never been irrelevant.
If you read the theory of relativity, time travel is possible, but the effects of time travel are irrelevant.
It's relevant.
Always been there.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
I'll be my forthcoming show, my forthcoming 12-hour special. It's definitely relevant. What you just said. No way it isn't relevant. It always has been relevant.
No. Linear. I'm just saying linear time in that model. Linear time is irrelevant.
City on the Edge of Forever. Edith had to die. Why? Because what Scotty said. Because it matters. Edith, Jim. We can make sweet love, Jim. No, Edith. You must die. Why? Am I a Klingon or a Borg? No, you're a hot American with a passport and brown hair. You look like Joan Collins, but you must die because of the sanctity of the timeline. Jim Itch.
Dude, would I be totally out of line and say, you must die? I'm just saying.
No, that's with expectations. In fact,
Scotty,
in a way, you could say it was.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Slice Night!
Scotty, can you?
Scotty wasn't paying attention to the movie because he kept posting voice clips to the group.
I know. This is what I'm saying.
And he barely got 40 minutes into it, so I don't co-sign the title of the video.
Cosine.
Cat,
What about tangent?
I agree 100%. This is my argument the whole time,
Well,
but
for
I
you,
guess
Jill.
Can you
I'm
go
not gonna
back one?
co-sign
Can
off
you
the
go back one?
tangent.
Go
that
back
was
one. 40 minutes.
into it. So I
Right.
don't co-sign. Yeah, you said
How
it.
long do I have to wait?
It was actually not that long. She was being generous. It was 30
Fine.
minutes. Dude, it was 10 minutes in when you started fucking pinpointing bullshit out. I'm like, I know what you're doing.
I'm gonna have
All
to
right.
listen to this
Next
on a
one.
rerun.
Jill-
It sounds
Jill
like I missed
says-
a lot.
Go, Scotty.
Who? Okay. Agreed. That's Sly Snide. Seriously, compared hobbits to the next gen atrocity up the long ladder, the Ferengi.
Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. All right.
All right. Sly Snide says, Jill, you and I should review the trilogy.
And I'll come on too because I think that'd be fun.
You know what? Hey, everybody, Cam.
Yes.
You know
Captain-
what?
Other guy.
Captain Infinity.
Huh?
Steve,
What?
can I see all you guys over at camera 2?
Camera 2? Yes.
May
We're all
I,
on
but
camera
yes.
2. You're fucking-
Like,
Your
let's all go over there.
Scotty, your
So-
bowling shirt, the colours really complement my.
No, put that away.
I'm at camera 2. How may I help you?
Dude, just to interrupt there, it might be it's weird that we got ISIS fucking sex bots and this weird ass fucking channel bullshit bot too.
Oh, you should click it. Click it.
No, yeah, like click it. It's fun. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Quiet.
Almost, you almost got there, Scotty. Come on now, let's give him a second.
Like,
Oh.
I swear.
Hey, can I show something real quick?
No, Scotty's trying to talk to us at camera. But yeah, sure. Let's
At
talk
camera
about your
two.
TARDIS collection or whatever.
I don't know where
Great
camera
point.
2 is, but let's go. And Scotty said something.
Well, Cam is apparently at camera 2. Cam living up to his name.
Look,
uh-oh.
Well, there you go, Scotty. You had the attention. Boom, too slow. You lost it.
It's a
The ball
Star
is now.
Wars.
That's Star Wars shit,
I know,
yo.
right? From such
Star
a pristine young
Wars
girl. I'm going to call you
Lego-
Claire.
Lego Advent calendar.
Nice.
Under the shirt, over the bra.
Yeah. But dude, I do my advent calendar. It's whiskey and
I
everything.
thought that was pretty cool. Sorry.
No, it's awesome, dude. Thank you.
I'm trying to remember what I was going to make my punchline, but I forget.
Let's read chats instead.
I
Let's
like
do
that.
that. Hope-
Scogly, it's nice to see you.
Googly!
I got that as a gift from my friend Lisa as a Christmas present because
cool.
she knows that I like old school Star Wars, and almost all the figures are old school Star Wars.
Oh,
None of the crap. And it's an advent calendar. You
It's
know,
so-
with the, as the Catholic, was always a big thing in my family.
No, it's a really strange situation because my mom asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And so I sent her, like, I went on to the website and figured out how to get a Daisy Ridley sex doll. And so I sent her the dimensions.
No, you know the best thing about the calendar.
You should have got a sex pillow.
Everybody one at a
He's completely-
time. Let's not go crazy.
So the
Scotty,
advent calendar I
she's
remember
completely
is
sexless.
I had the
How does that
advent
work?
calendar, and
Everyone
every
look
time
at
I
it.
pulled the tab,
Captain.
every
Oh,
time
why
I
do
pulled the
always-
tab,
why is it always
there's a
me that has to
cube
shut
of
up?
cheese. If every time I pulled the tab there was a Star Wars figure, fuck, that would have been awesome, dude. Come on.
Nice.
By the way,
I mean, I like cheese. I don't like cheese as much as like Star Wars figures.
I
Well,
like
and
cheese,
also-
but I will
Let's just be
never
honest.
eat brie.
Oh, I hate brie.
Larson.
I like
I
brie,
don't
I
like
just-
brie.
I just
You know
don't
what?
eat brie.
Havarti
Son.
cheese.
Okay,
Havarti
guys,
is
guys, we
fucking
can't
bomb.
all, we may not all talk all at
Oh, it's
once.
all right. Your mum's left a bit of coffee. I think I'm in.
When we're talking about cheese, nobody cares. All right.
I like
Next
cheese.
one.
When's the
I
Dale
would
from
like
it? I
to
like
say
blue cheese the best, Steve.
that
No, don't get me
brie,
started on cheeses. I mean, apparently the human digestive system isn't even ready for cheese, but I don't care. Blue, Steve, you know the mold in blue cheese? They put the mold in on purpose. The same thing that I have to throw my bread
on
away.
purpose.
It's
Like,
moldy
why would
on
they do
purpose,
that?
Steve. What is going on? This cheese is moldy. Yes, Captain, it's meant to be moldy. What?
Yeah, the mold was supposed to be cut off the cheese. That's why we got that good sharp cheese.
No, you got to leave the cheese and eat the mold.
But-
Get that mold down you, Steve.
Fuck all that. Ugh.
all right.
I'm loving the mold, but I won't eat brie
This will,
cam.
this will blow your mind.
I'm just telling you, Havarti cheese is really good. I'm just saying. All right, next.
Sausage.
This will blow your mind. Brie
It might-
cheese smells like Brie's feet.
Oh, good night, everyone.
All right. Dad jokes, baby. Come. All right. Scotty,
I blame Darius Munchausen.
I blame both of you, but that's fine.
I generally get the
I
blame.
blame
for
Scotty,
everything,
actually.
so that's fair.
It doesn't
Hey, you know, I thought
about that
Steve.
backstage.
Yeah,
What did I do?
blame is in the sense that blame is responsibility. It's like not everything's my fault, but everything is my
Captain.
responsibility because I'm the captain.
Would
Yes,
you-
Cam, how are you?
Captain, would you do us the honor
Steve.
of reading this next chat?
I would be honoured to do you the honour. Bear with any particular accent. Which one is it? I can't on the thing.
Actually,
Be
yours
Right.
will suffice.
I'm on my phone, so it's very small. I hate blue cheese. No, that's not
I
it.
want you to be from New York. Can you be from New York?
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey,
Hey, I'm
in the
walking
chat
here.
with Jill here. Get the fuck out of here. Give me a pastrami sandwich and a ham on rye. Anyway, not so for you. I think that's going on tomorrow or whatever night. As far as I know, I am trying to prepare for it just in case it does happen. Hey, get the fuck out of here. There you go.
Get the fuck out of
You
here.
shouldn't say that to Jill.
No,
he didn't
Jill's
say
saying
he
it to
said it to
you.
us, so
You
fuck
are,
us, I guess.
exactly.
Get
Jill's
the
saying
fuck
it to you.
outta
Get the fuck
here.
out of here.
Yeah, I'm inhabiting the role, Scotty. I don't know how much you spend.
No, you're
in the
doing
actual
great, man.
Studio. Thank
You're
you.
doing
Just I like the methods. I mean, I like Stravinsky, but I'm all about the method. I inhabit the role. You know, you must call me the Joker off stage. I'm going to send you a rat in the post. I don't care.
Shout
Cam,
Scotty says all the change. Scogli says I don't believe in free will. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Well, that's your choice, Scogli. That is your choice.
Scogli knows how to use the 3 shells.
He does. Apparently, all the changes you could possibly make were
Yeah, that was
always
funny. My son
Wait.
laughed.
Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I get this right. All the changes you could possibly make were always there to start with as closed loops.
Yeah, that is an excuse given by Manhattan taxi drivers
the
who
only
don't take
thing
responsibility for changing 3 lanes when you're trying
Yeah,
to get onto
I
the Bronx
don't
Queen
agree with
Expressway. I
but
swear
I'm not
to
totally
Van
opposed to it either.
The Van Wick.
Because exactly what we were talking about. Well, Scott brought a block theory. Scotty,
Yeah, I like the way you said
fucking one
block
guy
theory.
on this whole
Like it's something
fucking
you made up 5 minutes
on
ago.
this quad fucking shit. Scotty brings
maybe
block
nonsense he
theory.
came up with.
Like, Jesus Christ, what did you read a fucking book, a novel sometime? What the fuck? Anyways,
You guys should be a double act.
One at a time. Please be respectful of each other's.
I think we're being
time.
respectful. It's okay. This is fun shit. So
I'm
I
having
think
You
a
guys are
laugh.
all yelling.
if somebody
He's
steps
make-
out of
no,
line,
Steve's
I will.
make- no, Steve's making
Drop.
fun of you because you read a book once.
Oh no, Scotty's just upset because he can't
That's
talk.
not my fault. And that's not your fault. So it is what it is.
Talk, Scotty. Go ahead. Go ahead, expound.
I
Dude,
read a
I'll
book
tell you what.
once by
Scotty
ScottyR37.
read The Lord of the Rings. So that tome,
Probably The
it's
Hobbit.
fucking amazing.
Oh,
That's an
probably
amazing
Hobbit
feat.
views.
So anybody that talks shit,
Hobbits
suck
do
it.
have amazing feet, Steve. True
I'm not
story.
talking shit. I love it when Scott expounds. I prefer it.
Thank heavens, silence.
for 7-Eleven.
Enjoy the silence.
Cam, we lost you. I'd love to hear what you had to say. All right. Let's go back to the chat while we're waiting.
Let's do that.
You,
It's
you
inevitable.
lost
According to
me?
Scogli, it was fated to happen. We
Hey,
had no choice.
Rebel P.
Rebel P, the pastry.
The pastry.
The pastry. What did she say, or they say?
Oh, I'm so well. You didn't read the fucking chat, yo.
I streamed today, so I guess I'm feeling better. Good for you.
Oh, good for you.
Yay! Streaming makes me feel good.
Jill says, I hate blue cheese. It's probably a self-defense mechanism because I'm allergic to penicillin.
Penicillin.
Oh, shit.
Jill,
Yeah.
then you and I can double date anytime.
Which
Oh,
can be
yeah.
produced from it. Yeah. All right, cool. I'm not, but that sucks. I remember
Sorry,
when we
coffee
were
beans.
being processed into the Marine Corps. I was 18 years
You
old.
smell the coffee? That's fresh.
I
beans.
did smell the coffee. Dude. Yeah, it's
I'll mute.
yeah, thank you. Dude, when I went in the Marine Corps,
If that's on mute.
if that's on mute, your mute sucks. Your mute button needs fucking work. At 18, when I went to the Corps,
Oh, that smells good.
we fucking got shot up with all kinds of shit. I mean, well, this was, you got to remember, this was Desert Storm, right?
Hey, can I have a question real quick?
So we had
were you at Paris Island or were you?
no. I was here.
Camp
So
Lejeune?
I'm from California, so I went to San Diego MCRD in San.
Yeah, Paris Island.
No. Nope. I'm from here in California, so I went down to San Diego MCRD. MCRD is right next to the naval base. So
Okay, all right.
there are two training facilities for the Marine Corps. One is Island, and one on the East Coast. And if you're west of the Mason-Dixon line, then you go to MCRD.
Oh,
Okay.
geographical.
Because,
I heard
dude,
all the regular ones went to Paris Islands, and then all the crazy trigger happy ones went to the other.
that would make you happy, but that's not exactly how it works. but I'll tell you, here's a weird,
I got it.
weird thing.
Yeah,
So,
I used to live in
I'm
San
not trying
Diego. I got it.
Racist or anything. I grew up in a black household. I'm not trying to be racist. What I'm saying is, it's weird that we
Don't do it, Scotty. Don't do it.
no. Stop it.
Yeah,
When we had to do the pool stuff, there were black dudes that were like, I can't swim, and they were really fucking. They're like, dude, I can't swim. Well, I'm not going in that fucking. I'm not going off a fucking 30-foot platform with 75-pound pack on my back and gonna go into a fucking water. I ain't gonna do it. I don't know how to do it.
and then they got pushed in.
Well, of course they did. But on the East Coast,
They got Putin.
no, they for some reason they were more close to water, right?
See?
For most of it. So but it still happened. It still happened all the time, dude. I
Oh yeah.
So I'm not racist.
And that's
a
why
weird
the
thing
Lord
happened.
of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Rings.
Well, dude,
Good
we
through line,
straightened that a
Scott.
long
What you
fucking
did
time ago.
No,
It was weird. It was a weird thing that happened, and I saw him like, dude, and then those guys are some of the hardest dudes ever, and they learn to swim. They learn to fuck. We all learn
right, because they had no choice.
We don't have any choice. And that's the point. It's not about white, black, red, brown, yellow, purple.
It doesn't matter.
When
It doesn't
somebody
matter.
fucking kicks you into the fucking water with a 75-pound pack.
You're a fucking Marine.
You
It
have to.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking Martian. You're a Marine.
But you
Hey,
have to
Lemon
fucking
is
survive.
here.
Look. All my family are grunts.
You're
We're
a
all-
grunt.
I was combat medic.
all my
know,
family-
and
except
I
one.
was in the infantry, and all my cousins and
Stop it, like you're looking at my
uncles
soul.
and great grandfathers and
That's not
all the way
kissing
back to the
distance,
Civil War.
Scotty.
We're all
All of
drunk.
all of my cousins.
But we
all-
have
Scotty, the
one
last time I
devil
got that close
dog.
to her face, I was kissing her.
I can trade.
We have one devil dog. My uncle.
I'm the first. I'm the first
My
one.
uncle Gene. My uncle
I'm-
Gene.
Gene Kelly?
He was a badass.
Gene the Marine.
Gene
And
splicing.
he was the only devil dog.
Gene Marine. Is that what you
Gene
call him?
therapy.
Dude, that's fucking awesome, dude.
You know
Yeah,
what? I am
his name was
absolutely,
Gene.
I am
His name was
flabbergasted.
Gene.
Flabber is gasted.
His name was Gene, and he was straight edge as anyone could be, and
Like this
to
pedal.
be different and to show that he was better than everyone else, because he was an artist. He was a really, really great artist.
God damn, it sounds like.
And he was also a mechanical engineer.
Oh, that's not.
But my grandfather looked down on him because he did art. And so to prove that he was better
Cam,
than
I am
everyone
going
else,
to interrupt you for just
he
one moment.
became a Marine. He
It's
became
my shoe.
Gene the Marine.
Anyway,
Nice.
Jill's leaving, and I wanted to say goodbye.
I'm sorry. Bye, Jill. I've been babbling.
Jill.
I apologize.
Have
We
a
love
pizza
you,
soon.
Jill. You're the best.
You're the best around. No one can ever bring you down.
Oh,
dude.
me.
Come on, you haven't seen that movie?
No, I've never. You know what? I
What
don't
movie?
watch movies.
What are movies? Are they like documentaries?
You guys suck. And
No,
you
I
don't
know.
know
Are they
who's
like?
the best around?
What,
No one
what,
can ever
nipples?
bring you
Yes.
down. You're the best around. Best of the
It
best.
doesn't like sucking on the nipple.
I know. But watch the movie because it's really good. Doesn't matter about me.
Anyway, thanks,
What
Jill.
movie?
What? What movie? I don't know what movie. Best of the best. You haven't fucking seen it?
So now that we've decided, and I accept your apologies, that the Fellowship of the Ring.
Well, I haven't accepted any fucking apology there.
Are we
All
talking
right,
about the
let's
calendar
move
yet?
on. Let's move forward. What
I'm
are you
still waiting
looking
for Cam to
forward
say, I'm sorry for being blue.
Oh, my darling Clementine.
What did I
That is
do?
delightful. I don't
By
want
the way, I love you, Cam. You're one of my favorite motherfuckers. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I hope that I am worthy of your praise.
Always, dude. Always.
Rebel P, what's going on? Why you go?
Why
Don't
you
go.
go? Why you
We're
go?
leaving pastry. You stay here.
Captain, why you go? I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody leaves.
Oh, no.
Jill,
I
lock the
appeal
door behind you, Jill.
to a large audience, my dude.
Yeah, pastry's got to stay. Don't
Bye.
let them leave.
Bye, pastry.
Oh,
Oh,
boo.
no. Did I miss?
It'll get funnier.
Dude, I'm sorry. I didn't see Scotty. This is a new person. I didn't know. So sorry. Hi. Bye. Again.
Oh, you.
Rebel Pastry says,
subvert
yeah, no, Rebel
expectations,
P will
subverted
steam
Rebel P.
around.
Oh,
And
bye, Jill. Oh, I thought you meant
no,
like,
but
bye,
Rebel was
everybody.
saying, and also Steve
Goodbye
was
to
saying,
Jill. Oh,
my
'cause I thought
God.
that's funny. Jill leaves, everyone leaves. But
Oh.
wow, that's like a movie, folks. We thought reality was going one way, but it was going another way. Inevitably, apparently, according to Scogli.
Alexa, look up
Now I can
Leanna
find
Lovings.
Lovelace?
No. I'm not going to tell you the rest.
Ada Lovelace, the first programmer in history.
That's her.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. She was the
Yep.
first programmer in history,
Unfortunately,
or
Charles
the
Babbage
first
didn't quite
female.
build his difference engine, but her programming was apparently top notch, especially given it was the 1890s.
Oh, you know what?
But her program was top notch.
Yeah.
Wa-
They
I
ran
was
it
do
100 years
enjoy-
later at work.
Was she
I-
the first female programmer, or was she
Programmer?
the
Get this.
first
She was
Yes.
the first. She
programmer?
was like the Mary Magdalene of programming. She was the
She
first
was
out of
the-
all them motherfuckers.
She was
She
the
was
Mary
the-
Magdalene of fucking programming, motherfucker.
She
Oh,
was the
dude, I hope you're, dude. I just spit all my shit out. Are you for real? Because that's funny as fuck,
So,
dude.
so what you're saying is she not only programmed,
No,
she
what you
not only programmed,
He was
but
the
she
apostles of the
sucked
apostles.
Jesus' dick.
No, I'm thinking the dick was involved. Funny.
Dick.
Shit.
That's a lot of dicks.
That's a lot of dick. Try not to suck 26 dicks on the way to the parking lot.
Toby
37.
Oh, 37.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, remained a virgin.
Oh my god, I suck.
Actually, I
Dick!
had a storyline happen to me. But anyway, that's my personal life, so let's not talk about it. But shout out
It's
to
not. Yeah.
Oh no! You know what? Just the other day it was about 75 degrees on the city, and I had to.
Captain, can I interrupt for 1 second?
Oh,
Captain.
please.
yes.
I'm having trouble hearing you. Is there any way to turn up your? I don't. It wasn't that way.
So simple. Was it were so simple?
Sounds way better. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All these little words sound so simple. Thank you. Thanks. My fault. Sorry.
Thanks for asking.
Continue.
Scotty, as you were.
So anyway, I was sucking dick in an alley.
Yeah. Dirty by a dirty
$20,
dumpster.
yo.
Yeah.
Were
And
you getting paid?
Well, yeah. Why else?
Bukkakied, of course.
Anyway, no, I'm making
I
all of
mean,
this up.
Anyway, like
Get your
that's a
start in
fucking
stand-up
Tuesday.
comedy the way you know
I'm
how.
just
maybe
trying to
you just
draw.
like it.
I'm just trying to draw attention to our valued sex workers, and I hope that they get the health care that they deserve.
I hope so too. That wasn't the fucking topic of conversation. I hope.
No, I know, but
That's the
I
only
just
business where the
want
customers
I
get the
want
healthcare.
our sex workers to get the health care that
No, I
they
think the
deserve.
customers need to get the healthcare. I think everyone needs
Well,
the
in
healthcare.
Germany, they do.
I want
In
podcasters to get the health care they need.
They always have in Germany. That's what the song "Ticket to Ride" is about. It's actually a
No.
pamphlet from the government saying sex.
She
workers
got a
should
ticket to
Ticket
ride.
to ride. That's
You
the
guys
song
don't-
about Hamburg sex workers.
You guys don't
They
get it.
have-
I'm
they
dating a
have,
sex
like,
worker,
little
so she
porta
gets the
potties.
benefits.
You're dating one? How does
In
that
Germany,
work?
they
Unless
have
she's
little
being
porta
unfaithful to you.
potties.
They're
They,
people.
in Germany, they have
Clearly a
little porta
polyamorous
potties.
relationship.
Cam,
and little
unfuck
condoms.
your microphone.
Well, and
Yeah,
also
unfuck
everyone.
yourself.
Oh,
Hold
no.
it.
It's
That mustache.
Cam. Your microphone sounds so muffled. So if you can take it, if there's
Yeah, fix
something
the
in the intermittent.
Cam.
Get
Fix
the fuck
the
out of it.
mic and drop and give me 20.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
All right, I'm gonna drop out and come
I
back.
don't need the 20. All I need is that, dude. Perfect. Thank you very
On
much.
camera.
This is what happens, bro. I like good audio.
Steve, would you like to read the?
Is that better?
No.
Maybe.
All right.
Pastry says, "I've never
That
seen
escalated
Steve
quickly.
before." Hi. Oh, hi. No, we have streamed before, but okay, nice. Thank you very much.
And Captain, would you like to?
I would love to read this one. Remember, mental health care is health care as well. You're not kidding. So remember, folks, online bullying isn't cool.
You know
Yeah.
what?
What?
I think that online bullying is up to you.
No, I don't think it's up to you. I think it's wrong. But
What?
the definition of bullying, hate speech. That's all. It's all bullshit. You know.
No, I have a quick question. I just have a quick question.
I have a quick answer. Dude.
Right. Steve,
Yes.
are you Jewish?
No.
Race or religion?
I am Irish, Indian, kind of. I was baptized Catholic, but I'm a Buddhist.
Oh, race and religion.
I mean, actually, I'm agnostic, but I love the Buddha
I
more.
believe you are.
You know what? My favorite thing
I don't
to
believe
say,
in a thing. I believe in it.
Yeah,
if that
no,
makes
and
any
I'm with
sense.
you. Like, you and I are friends, and I'm not trying to paint you
We
into
are.
a corner by any stretch of the imagination.
No, thank
like-
you, because that whole thing was fucking fun, dude. Thank you. That was awesome.
But like I sort of subscribe to the Casablanca. I'm a drunkard. I'm a citizen of the world.
No, I don't mind
Play it
sharing.
for
dude.
her.
So,
You can play it for me. Now play it, Sam. That's
Brett,
the
play
point.
it, bitch. I don't mind
That's
sharing.
almost the point.
This is probably the only idol in religion that you'll ever see in my house. I don't do crosses. I do Buddha, and but I'm not a Buddhist, a Taoist, or any of that shit. I believe in spirituality, not. But that there's a whole thing that goes behind that. When I was young, I studied to be a priest.
Ahoy at your time. You were saying.
I studied to be a priest when I was young. I'm like really young. So when I was like 12 years old, I could recite the mass, like a Catholic mass, front to back, no problem. Altar boy, I was the whole fucking thing.
I fucked a nun once.
No, I didn't get molested.
Really?
But, you know,
I fucked someone
Yeah.
dressed as a nun.
I didn't get molested, but you know, I guess I was the one unlucky one, the one
Out
that
of
nobody wanted to fuck. But I'm kidding, but I'm not really kidding. So I got the fuck out of there. I got the fuck out of there when I read a book, The Age of Enlightenment, and it not only my age, but it was my age. It was people like me who started a revolution that created the United States. And it was by John Locke. And it fucking floored me. And after that, to know that I came from a country, an awesome country, created by 19-year-olds. Now, I don't think if I asked you right now, I kind of gave it away, but if I asked you, what do you think George Washington, Ben Franklin, all the founding fathers, how old do you think they were during the revolution? I think probably you say about 36, 37, 40, old men with white fucking, white fucking wigs and, powder wigs and all that. You know how old they were?
Mid
George
11.
Washington was 19 years old.
Good.
They were all
So?
19, 18, 22. These are
explains
kids.
how he started the 7 Years' War. I mean, really, the whole thing was his fault, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
because exactly. So I mean, I don't have to get into that. I'm just saying that ties in. Whatever. Sorry.
Well,
Cheers.
no, but like
I
I'm
like the
just
little
saying,
flourish at the end, Steve. That was brilliant. That little with the
I'm
head.
just saying you have not changed my mind.
No, I was
Lord
never
of the
gonna
Rings.
ever change your mind. I thought maybe like Captain or Cam or Jill might, but you know what? In the real sense of things, nobody's gonna change your mind.
True.
I'm just gonna ask you to fucking leave the crack open, your crack open, just a little bit to watch it again. Because I think you watched it in a weird headspace. I don't think you watched it in a real headspace. And that's what it is.
Well, I
Right?
apologize for not embracing the experience of watching it. I was super.
You don't have to. No. This show is not for you to apologize to anyone.
No, when I say I'm
That's
sorry,
This show
I
is
mean,
to say it sucks, and this is why it sucks. And
Yeah.
you laid it out, and we tried to respond. And if you still think this fucking movie sucks, then go with God. You know, that's fine. Who cares?
Like, I'm gonna go watch She-Hulk again instead of this.
Oh no, goddamn no! Don't do that. That fucking show sucks.
Come on!
That show
You
sucks.
asshole.
I'm gonna go
Dude,
watch this first season of Star Trek. Patrick Stewart.
Dude,
Have
that
you
show
ever
sucks.
Have you ever seen the miniseries on HBO about John Adams?
Oh
I've
yeah.
heard of it.
Yep.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Yep. So good.
It-
So good.
Paul
It's
Giamatti?
excellent.
Giamatti.
It's, yes, and it's excellent. Paul Giamatti puts on a tour de force, and
You wear a yellow jersey.
he explored not only his relationship with his wife, but his
Also his
relationship
girlfriend.
as far as the Continental Congress.
Yes. And that's what I've heard, is that it does explore the friendships and the idealism between the men who shaped the who were founding fathers. Like, it is,
Enlightened,
it's a
principled,
harrowing
good,
story.
slave-owning men.
They all read
They all
John
owned
Locke,
slaves and
because
things
John
like
Locke
that.
was
Great
pretty much.
forward-thinking
I'm sorry,
principles of enlightenment.
Captain,
Slave
Captain.
owners, every last one
Nope.
of them.
You are. Do you want to be muted? We're
No.
talking about the Americas.
Hold on. It was my. I
I'm
started.
adding historical facts to the conversation that offer a philosophical counterpoint to their so-called philosophical
Yeah, but
credentials. These fine examples of the Enlightenment, Scotty, were slave owners. So I'm just saying
They were all but they weren't all slave owners. They weren't all slave owners, dude. I mean, I understand that you're
Washington
right.
was. So I reject the idea that Washington was an enlightened man. He's a fucking slave owner. Fuck that guy.
Oh
No,
no!
I just-
Whoa! Put your. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm totally serious. He was English.
Dude,
and he was
back
a
in the
slave
day,
owner.
so put your.
Years war.
Wait, everybody.
Will everybody shut the fuck up for a second?
My
That means one
family
person
owned
has to talk,
slaves.
so.
No one is shutting up.
But you're talking. You okay? So yes, they were slave
Well, when
owners.
someone says everyone shut the fuck up, it means everyone shut the fuck up except me, doesn't it?
Thank you. No. Thank you. What I was saying is, yes, there were slave owners, but who were selling the slaves and to whom? There's a very big fucking that matters.
Wakanda.
No. That Wakanda forever, dude. Wakanda forever. And that's absolutely right. And I'm not trying to be some white supremacist bullshit. I'm just facts. Facts are facts. But I don't. All right, I'll leave it at that. I don't understand where you're. I want to engage. I don't understand where the engagement is, so I'll leave it at that.
Look, I'll interject a.
Thank you.
All right. My ancestors owned slaves.
No,
I did not.
Does that make me a bad person?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You dirty motherfucker. No, it doesn't. We're kidding. We're all kidding. No, it doesn't. That's how fucking stupid it is. No,
exactly,
it doesn't.
The sins of the father.
Dude, like right now in California, right now, the governor.
Slaves. My mum has slaves now. It's not my fault.
The governor, dude. the governor of California
My
right
mum is
now.
working a plantation in northern Florida.
Captain,
right now,
you're being
literally cracking the whip.
disrespectful.
Oh, you're always jumping on me. I'm doing humor. Goodbye.
The host
No.
is
Ah,
yeah.
all right.
No, that was
I thought we were having a good conversation. Whatever.
I thought that
Yay.
you both were talking over each other
No, not too much.
very much.
We're trying to get our points across. No?
Well, fighting
Yeah,
with
right.
the captain
I don't-
isn't anything new to me.
No, it's not new. And the my show. So whatever.
Anyway, when he starts his, I'll go over to his channel.
No, dude. I'm the one that fucking pushed him on.
No, I did it. It was my fault. I did it.
God, I had a good point for fucking Cam and
What was
damn,
it?
I lost it, and it was good, and I
Sounds like my fault.
sucked. No, this is what happens when when things go awry.
Whatever.
I
Who
just
cares?
I gotta take it and whatever. You and I will fucking talk about this in the meantime or later. I love you, Cam. Thanks for fucking hanging out, and you're always welcome on this show. So is Kat. I mean,
Thank you very much. My point is that just because my relatives may have been not good people, that should not reflect on me.
no, absolutely. Why would and I don't understand anybody that. So here's a weird thing.
Well, to be fair, I kind of blame
No,
Cam.
can I? Okay, yes, but no. Here's a weird thing that happens. If you're gonna blame me for all my ancestors' shit, you're talking about Germans and Irishmen who got conquered and conquer, and Indian. I'm an American Indian who got conquered. So
Yeah, I'm
So,
Cherokee.
I'm Cherokee too. Good to meet you, brother.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. If you're gonna put that down on me because I'm these things, dude, I don't. See, I can't even understand why the fuck we're talking about this goddamn bullshit. Why are we talking about this bullshit?
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
No, and Scotty's fucking. This kid's fucking from the Great White North. Like, if we hated people, other colors, creeds, whatever, why would I be, friends with half the friends
Well, you
talk to
can't
her.
make an argument being
yeah.
like, well, I'm not racist. I'm friends with other white
But
guys.
that's not what I mean. But no, but you can't. No, actually, you know what? Fuck you. Yes, you can be. Why not? Why can't I be? Why can't I be friend? Dude, my best friend growing up, Darnell Pyle. Why can't I be looked at as, oh, not racist or racist? I'm racist because, dude, I grew up in a black household, bro, my whole fucking life. But
Right.
but so now I'm white.
No,
I get it. I'm white, but I'm treated differently. This is bullshit. This is fucking nonsense, bro.
I really don't want to take away from your lived experience or your life, but I would like you to recognize the title.
No, I know. Oh, the show.
Of this.
Yeah. Well, you know what happens when we go live?
Anyway, thanks for showing up, everybody.
I
Don't forget
apologize.
to like and subscribe.
I apologize for real.
Do you have anything that you want?
I don't think I have anything to apologize for, but I'd love to hear from fucking Cam.
And well, no, we should wrap it up at 2 hours.
I'm not wrapping up. I just want to hear from Cam.
All right. All right. All right.
I just think that we should be judged on our own character,
Character and not the color of our skin. That's
not the
Martin Luther
color
King,
of
dude.
the skin,
Yep.
not the mistakes of our past. We
Oh, the
should be
mistake
judged.
we made yesterday. Because
We
I
should
did.
we should be judged on our actions today.
Yes.
And I believe that I try to be a good person. I try to treat everyone the same. It doesn't matter if they're purple or
Green.
black or trans or whatever.
Yeah, but
I
if you're green,
I
hi.
try to
I'm
give
Steve.
respect.
I like long walks on the beach.
If I receive respect, I give respect in return.
Yep. Me too.
Agreed.
I guess that's old. That's kind of old school, right? If you get respect, you give respect. And that's all they need.
Yeah. But a lot of, well, I don't know. I've heard that people want to be treated as a
Such.
community.
Well, yeah, I don't agree. Dude, I never thought it taken a community. It takes a couple of people with a vision. Done. Done. Every time.
I don't know.
Every fucking time.
I do not trust people with visions. I trust people with
No, oh, no. I think you misunderstood me. Not a vision as in a vision as in purpose.
Have you ever seen Star Trek 5?
I have. What does God need with a fucking starship?
Exactly. He doesn't.
I don't know, but he needs one very bad.
Have you ever tried to catch a bus from the center of the galaxy?
It's hard, dude. It's hard.
It's not.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Look, have you ever tried to catch an F train from Queens and Sunnyside?
Never.
Dude,
Yeah.
I live in California. I don't know what the fuck. I know you're talking and saying words. I don't know what those words mean.
Well, the F train is in Queens, New York, and
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Queens.
when you get on, you better be ready for
You better be ready. Like you have to fucking get war style.
You got to get psyched up, man. You walk on,
Dude,
and there's a guy masturbating.
Hey, that was me.
just
That
going
was me.
Woo! Going to town. Like right on the bus or on the train.
Well, where else are you going to do it?
And everyone ignores it.
Because they don't want to deal with it.
That's the best part.
No, the best part would be somebody's walking up, pistol whipping that motherfucker and saying, "This isn't allowed. Put him off the goddamn train." That's how fucking it works.
Someone shows up with a trombone.
No trombones. No. That sounds like Riker or fake Riker.
I don't know. I like horns.
Fake Riker would show up with a trombone.
Have you ever heard a saxophone
Thomas Riker?
Fine, Thomas Riker.
Thomas fucking Riker.
They both know how to play the instrument.
Yeah, well, one does.
I'm not even paying attention to the chat anymore. And Edge of Time says, "Release the Kraken."
The Kraken. I think we did. I think we did. And thank you, dude. Edge of Time, come on the show. You should come on the show.
Edge of Time is a good bloke.
Good bloke.
Oh heavens, my stars and garters! What did you guys
My
think?
stars and bars.
What did you guys think of the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer?
Loved
I
it.
haven't
I thought
seen
it was
it.
awesome. Dude, so no, I don't want the trailer. The fucking special. The special was badass. Awesome. Dude, here's the thing.
Is it that
When the-
good?
Say it again, Cam.
Is it that good?
I know. Scotty,
What?
what is he saying?
Is it that good? Should I?
Oh, it is.
should I
No,
give it a
no,
watch?
no. Dude, it's so good. So I'll tell you, and if you hate it, great. If you love it, great.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Disney Plus, yeah.
All right, I'm turning it on right now.
Dude, it's so
Oh
good.
wow, cool!
Hey, dude, so I'll tell you what, the first 5 or 6 minutes is kind of dry. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And the rest of it's awesome, dude. Yeah.
Steve,
Yeah.
Cam's gonna watch it right now.
I don't know. Listen, well, you want to listen?
No, not at all, not at all. He's busy now. We can kick him out of the stream
I don't want to.
safely because we know what he's doing.
I don't want to kick anybody out of anything, dude.
No, but I think it would be funny.
But what do you mean funny? It's not gonna be funny.
I mean, he said he was gonna go watch the thing.
That's not
right?
funny, dude. I don't know funny how. Fucking haha, I'm gonna amuse you like I'm some funny clown.
Hey, Cam, wouldn't it be funny if I kicked Steve?
See, out of the fucking whole thing? Yes.
yes.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, fuck you, Cam. All right, I'm done with you.
Are we
I'm
done
not
with the
really.
show? Are we done with the show? Can we
No,
be done?
not yet. We can
Alright.
be done.
Come
You wanna be
on.
done?
I appreciate absolutely everyone who has been here listening,
This
watching,
is a fun, weird
interacting.
show.
This has been really fun. This was impromptu, and thank you to everyone.
This is what happens when we all go live and with no script or just go.
This is what happens when people say, Scott, you should watch Lord of the Rings.
Well, you should, though.
I tried. It
It's
sucked.
horrible.
It sucked.
Okay, so we did not change your mind.
No, my mind was not changed.
I think
that you.
our
that you-
listeners and other people can change your mind, but we'll see.
I think that you guys all gave me great explanations as to why you loved it so much. And I respect that. But it is not my jam. Can't do it.
Oh, hold on. Edge of Time's coming on.
Happy holiday.
We can't leave
Happy
without saying hi to Edge of Time. What's up, Edge of Time?
Now you're done. I thought
Yeah. We're about to close, bitch.
Oh, well, farewell. As the sun
No.
sets slowly in the west.
Thank
You know what happened? We traversed the
stars.
the entire galaxy, and where did we end up?
Right
The
back
edge.
here on
The
restaurant
edge of
at
time.
the end of the universe.
the end of the first thing.
We were just about to finish, and then we bumped into the edge of time.
We butt into the edge of time. As it should be.
And that's the now, the ever-present now. Here it is, and there it goes. And here it is again.
Oh my stars! Okay, edge of time. I don't know.
All right, hold on. Are we doing this live on camera? Or are we gonna? What are we doing?
Well, no, hang on. You know what? At a certain moment, are we still going?
Yes.
Do you want to? Oh wait, I have an idea.
Oh no. When you have ideas,
I know.
it's about that.
My ideas are so fantastic, and quite frankly,
Oh, they are fantastic. They're so
Because-
fun and good too.
because of the edge of time, thank you, Cam, and my producer partner, Stephen Foley. I love you, Jill. Oh, but that is not all, my friend.
You just ended the fucking show. All right.
No, I didn't. I made it better with music.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes,
do you want a little bit more? Do you like it grittier? I'll give you gritty.
Right.
Actually, Steve, you gave him the gritty.
I usually do. Word. Oh,
I know, right?
that's good shit, bruh.
One of
There
these
it
days,
is.
I will learn how to clip video.
So we're gonna do the Batman. Batman. That's so good.
Hang on just 4 or 5
Snippy is
minutes.
fucking rocking. She's like pissed. Like, take me out. Take me out. All right. So, okay. Straight up. What did you think of the intro?
Oh, I think it's great. I love it. It's really good.
I wanted to put Scotty and Catherine in, in the, like, I was trying to integrate them in a way that didn't suck. I'm like, let's put them on the billboards.
Yeah, you
I thought
followed
it was
the
good.
theme. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're always good, though. Your intros and outros are always excellent.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I tried it. I think it's worth. I think it's worth trying to make something cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, tell me when we go live.
Oh, tell me when to go live.
I take it the ticker is accurate.
Shit.
No, I mean it's got the mood, it's got the music, it's that's the total package there.
Nah, it's cool, man. Cool to have you on, man.
Thank you.
Are we still live? We are still live. Scotty was like,
live.
"Yeah, we're still live." No, I was like, "Whatever." Have you seen the movie? I watched today?
What was the movie?
Violent Night.
No.
Oh, dude, so good, so fucking good, man. Oh shit.
Cam's out.
So it's probably the best or the most fun I've had at the theater since a movie I watched like 3 or 4 years ago. Ready or Not. It was so that movie was, so good. This movie is awesome, dude. Awesome. And I think if you want to go and have fun at the movies, gore, Santa Claus, gore, and just funny shit, dude, you should go see this movie.
What do you think is going to be the movie of the year?
Movie of the year. Oh, so my movie of the year is Once Upon a Time, everything all at once.
Right.
The best movie I've seen this year.
But
But-
he hasn't seen it yet.
No, it's a really good movie. So there's another movie that came out a couple of weeks ago, Bones and All. Jesus fucking Christ! So those two are like here,
Uh-huh.
but I still think my favorite or the one I like the best is Everywhere All at Once, whatever, you know. And the second is the Batman. And that might shock a lot of people, but dude, the Batman was a fucking amazing movie, dude. And don't count it out. These motherfuckers are gonna watch this movie. They're gonna see all the great things that I saw in it. So I know it's not. It didn't happen in December, but that movie is fucking badass, right?
I'm gonna have to do more research before I know which movie is my favorite of this year.
I'm not. He asked me to do. You know, I'm not.
Oh no,
doing
I'm not
1, 2, 3.
accusing you, man.
Yeah,
You're
it's just
fine.
So here's my top 10. You know what I mean? My top
Yeah, it's
10.
just an opener. It doesn't-
And I'll tell you what, the Menu is fucking all there, dude. The Menu is a great movie. Love that movie, dude. See How They Run is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Like, no, not in this year, ever seen. But I like theater to movie adaptations. So if I like See How They Run, you might not, but I love that movie. That movie is fucking
Is it a vengeance
Goodness.
film or?
woo. No. It's an Agatha Christie film, and it's
okay.
so good. It's so good, and it's placed in its right time zone.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's so fucking dope.
hang on,
The problem,
hang on.
and I'll tell you, I think that may be my favorite movie of the year. But here's what's coming: the fucking Babylon movie from Damien Chazelle. I'm like, dude, that movie looks so fucked up
I
that
haven't
it might do this, you know.
There's this movie that my dad told me about. He actually demanded that I order it on physical media.
Uh-oh.
And
What's it called?
I don't know. Okay, and you can check it out. You can, like, if you put these two actors together, you will find the movie.
It was called The Deer Hunter.
No.
That's a good movie.
It's got Christopher Plummer. And it's got who's the other guy? Oh, Martin Landau.
I like Martin Landau.
And they're both really old. Like, as you would.
Because they're old.
Well, no, it's like Nazi hunters. Like,
No,
just
where
elderly
did Nazi
Nazi
hunters come out?
hunters. Dude, I don't even know if we could get copyright struck. We gotta.
I
find
don't
this
understand
trailer.
what that means.
What,
Is it
being
remember?
copyright struck? I forget what it's called. Like, it's easy to find. It's got Christopher
Not that
Plummer
easy.
and Martin Landau.
Well, this movie has both those ingredients.
Yeah.
Which one?
Both of those stars.
In which film?
Says with Christopher Plummer, Kim Roberts, Amanda Smith, Martin Landau, with the aid of a fellow Auschwitz survivor and a handwritten letter, an elderly man, ...
Boom, boom, boom.
Remember.
Can you pull up a trailer?
Remember? No.
No.
Oh no! But I wanted a Nazi trailer.
I know it'd be awesome if we could. But
Oh well. Looks like
all right,
it.
so that means we're gonna fucking end this fucking show.
Are we done now?
Yeah, I think so. But
Okay.
all of our guests and all of our friends, please hit us up and we'll do a Zoom after this. So
Well, hang
bye.
on.
Oh, what?
You
What do you want to do?
seriously?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm all out of whack. I can't do it right now. I'm so flustered. I'm gonna be a Paris Hilton. I'm just gonna take off my panties and we're done. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with you. Take off your panties. All right, later.
Bye.